All right, here with Coach Williams. Coach, things getting back on track a little bit. A couple of big wins.
Yeah, we've responded here, after the struggle there with our Christmas tournament. It's no secret. I thought we played a really tough schedule to open the season, and especially throughout Christmas, going down to Gatlinburg, playing three really good teams down there. And, we responded, though. I thought our kids have responded and played really hard, played really well together. And as I said before, our schedule has eased up some. And, we've got some winnable games here in January, and we're playing well right now. And, the schedule's helped us to get some confidence here, and to win two games this week over Menifee and Nichols was big, especially the district win at Menifee. And I like what I see right now when we're as we move towards February. With the biggest time of the year, tournament time. We're improving, and that's all you can ask for right now.
Little extracurricular activity at Menifee County's kind of affected the next couple of games. Austin Reed got in a little bit of a tussle. I guess it's just a product of some, 61st district, competition.
Yeah, we knew what kind of game it was going to be over there, and it got a little rough there late as they were making a good comeback on us, and it was unfortunate. I thought that either kid got kicked out of the game, but we lost Austin and they lost the kid too. So it's unfortunate this week with obviously he set out the Nicholas County game, but a good rivalry game with Montgomery County that he'll miss, and we hate that, but it's part of it, and we've had some adversity this year before, and we'll have to handle this as well, but. Hopefully, Austin will learn from that, and you just got to keep your emotions in check, and no matter what happens, especially on the road like that, and we'll learn from that and hopefully move on.
Last couple of games, Jake Porter really filling the stat line for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Jake's really playing well. I thought he was the difference really over at Menifee for the most part late in the game when their pressure was starting to bother us. Jake's got some length on him, and for him to be able to come up and relieve pressure and help some of our guards handle the ball was really big. And he's rebounding the ball really well. He's shooting the ball really well. And I think the biggest thing that's really helping us the most, he's blocking a lot of shots. And we're not a great defensive team, but sometimes having him in there to erase some of those drives that we're giving up is really big, and it makes us really a better defensive team than what we are. So that's big, and we're playing better, and he's definitely the key to our little winning streak here right now.
Next week, I don't know if a lot of people realize it's kind of our players, Bath County Wildcats, really get up for Montgomery County, and you got Montgomery on the schedule, and we head over to Moco Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a big game. Our kids are really looking forward to it. We're pretty much about 11 or 12 miles apart, and both teams are pretty evenly matched this year, and our kids are looking really forward to it, to go over there and play in the arena, which is a really nice gym, probably one of the nicer gyms in this area, and we feel like it'd be a really good game, and we're just trying to renew that rivalry a little bit. I think me and you talked about earlier in the year that we picked up 4 quality programs this year with GRC, with Ashland, Boyd County, and Montgomery, and those are 4 really good programs that have been to the state tournament here in the past few years, and it can do nothing but help our program win or lose, and we hopefully can go over there Tuesday night and compete with them and have a good crowd.
Friday, another big district game. Seeding is, kind of developing, and Fleming comes into Owensville and try to revenge an earlier loss.
Yeah, we didn't play well over there, losing an overtime game back in December. But anytime 61st district, seed games are played, it's a good rivalry, and it'll be a nice crowd there Friday night, and the Fleming will come ready to play, and it seems like we bring out the best in them, and hopefully our kids will respond and step up that night, and it's that time of year when the seeds are almost set, and we want to. It looks like right now Round's got a pretty good stranglehold on that first spot, and it looks like it'll come down to us and Fleming in the postseason unless something drastic happens. But just to, like you mentioned, get a little revenge hopefully and play better than we did over there, and should be a really good game at home, and hopefully we'll play well.
All A Classic at Fairview, a place that the Wildcats have done very well the 3 years that you've been here. Like that gym, seems like they shoot well there. You got Rose Hill, and of course the All A's kind of near and dear to your heart. Being at an All A school for a real pretty long time.
Yeah, the All A's a big deal. It's been a while since we've won it here at Bath County. I think 96 or 98 since the last time we've won that All A, and got a favorable draw. Rose Hill's an opponent we can compete with, and hopefully go down there and beat. And then we'd have to play West Carter or Menifee County, which is which is a very competitive bracket for us. Elliott is obviously the clear favorite probably to win the All A, but like you mentioned, we played several times at Fairview, twice already this year, and nice little gym, loud gym, good shooting gym, and hopefully our kids will go down there and respond like they have the previous few times we've been down there. And we're kind of still have some energy from last year's All A. We made a trip to the finals and failed to race them in the finals, but our kids would love to win that first game against Rose Hill and give yourself a shot at that semifinal game. And as we've talked before, I think if you can get to the semifinals of any tournament, you've got a chance to win it. Anything can happen. So that's what we're shooting for, and hopefully we'll go down there Saturday and compete and play well in the All A. And again, it's a big tournament. It's a small school tournament, and it's a big deal. And we're looking forward to it, and hopefully give ourselves a chance to compete for that regional tournament.
All right, Coach. Thanks and good luck.
Thank you.